Like, just imagine an entire subreddit that was just that for like 2 months.
I don't know if I love or hate it.
Well, I mean, like, Chris never seems to ever care about romance. He is the stereotypical Japanese protagonist of a franchise.
If anyone but Volks or I try to get
through here, he just wants to fight.
him.
Yes, sir.
Just gotta fight the bad guys. Just gotta take down Umbrella, Wesker,
Man, that guy needs
maybe
to
Ada.
relax. And can you blame him? Folks is about to launch a big project. Meanwhile, all hell is breaking loose in the sublevels.
Like, Leon's
We're lucky
just
he
as
didn't hit
bad.
one of those.
Yeah. I like it when Leon was a cocky asshole.
I mean, I feel like he always is. He's just also, like, simultaneously, like, not flirting with anyone ever.
Yeah.
Leon just kind of exists.
Yeah. It kind of seems like they want to do a relationship with him and Ada, but they don't because it'd make everything really awkward.
It would fuck up everything forever.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, the shitstorm that is Ada's plotline?
Not past the bonus stuff of 4.
Okay, so there's
What?
2 Adas at one point.
Oh, jeez.
And it was one guy was like, I'm really into
Guys are
Ada,
playing tricks
but
on me.
Ada's not into me. So he, like, makes another person think they're Ada, basically, and then just has her do a bunch of evil shit. So then, like, the world thinks that Ada's, like, a terrorist. Which is ironic, because Ada is actually a terrorist. But yeah, no, like, Ada's story is fucking so stupid. Like, Resident Evil 6 destroyed that franchise.
Yeah. I haven't played
Not-
it, but I
Not in
do
a way that
plan
I
to.
consider it to be too terrible either, because it's fucking hilarious.
Man.
Like, she's actually a spy.
Yeah, she is.
And, like, the company she works for steals Umbrella Tech. So that's not better. Because that implies they're gonna use it. Also, Ada's born in, like, the 70s. She's not exactly young anymore, either.
Yeah.
Everybody in that franchise is, like, fucking old, and yet nobody wants to replace any of the characters.
Everyone's got to be like in their 50s at minimum, right?
Except for, like, maybe Claire or something.
Yeah, she.
Like, they'd be all in their 40s at least.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Isn't like Birkin's kid in it later on? Didn't she become a good guy? Because she'd be like around my age then, a little older, maybe your age. But that's
Sherry?
still like, yeah, wasn't it like Sherry?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris Redfield was born in 1973. So he is actually 47.
You had me worried.
And like, I'm not saying that you can't be a badass 47-year-old. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that it's gonna take you a lot longer to heal after every fight. Also, that man has an inconsistent height. Because he started out being like 5'11" and now he's like 6'1".
Crap. I keep hitting mouse traps. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going. The mouse traps might be in my way. Can I eat them? No.
God, remember Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles?
I know of it. I've never played it.
Oh, you're lucky. I sure did.
Crap. This thing's hard to control because it won't let you go in one direction if you're scared of the mouse trap as the mouse. I have to be getting close to the end of this.
I don't know. I really don't.
I remember that the whatchamacallit fight, the the Dongo fight basically. I remember that being close to the end. Of course, my memory.
I imagine that we're probably quite close to the end, just due to the fact that there's the big demon man summoning his summit of people.
Yeah.
I imagine that's going to be our next instance. Also, like last time you played, like 4 hours, ish.
Yeah.
And now you're at like 3.
About, yeah.
And this game's like 8 hours long, so
Yeah.
you should probably be there. I am going to be right back, however.
All right, that's fine.
I'm gonna use
crap.
the washroom.
Let's keep going forward. There we go. Wow, what is with all these mouse traps? I mean, there is a mouse rat infection, but infestation, not infection. Okay. I only need through a little more. There we go. No, go this way. Come on. There we go. This should be fine. Okay. Let's... Oh, crap. Now where do I go? Oh, through the hole. Maybe I go back this way. Well, that's not good. Hole. Try this again. No, don't go. Don't go that way either. No, not that way. This way. Ah, crap. You gotta make me hit the damn thing. Oh. I can't go that way. I can go this way. It's gotta be over here, right? Okay, hold on. Just need to find a lady looking for a rat. Oh, you know what? Maybe I just need to be here so I can pick up the rat.
Gotta find a lady looking for a rat.
I mean, she was.
Listen, I'll tell you, I'm looking for a rat, you see?
A white rat, blue collar.
Actually, I'm looking for the big rat who makes all of the rules.
Where is that from?
Some Sherma shit. It's like there's this thing. It's somehow it ties all around in every direction that you can think of. There's a channel that posted it. I'm not sure if it was like the original source of it or what. I really don't know. But it's like this weird fucking video posted on a channel called JG Wentworth. And I know it's from, like, I know there's like an actual video of it, but I don't remember that one that much. I just remember the tiny clip. I think again it's some Germa shit, but there's a particular scene from it that's spread around on the internet, and it's just a bunch of CGI rats walking around on a shitty bridge-looking thing, and it's just them going, "Rats, rats, where are the rats?" And then when they do their song, like a big one out of nowhere just shows up, and it's like, "I'm the big rat who makes all of the rules."
Okay. I am not sure how at all that...
You would have to watch the fucking horrible weird thing that it is.
Well, I'm here now, but I'm not sure where I'm going. That doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Where was that lady? Where's my other body?
You only have one body.
Yeah, but...
It's your body. God gave you one body to make use of.
Yeah, but this,
Theoretically.
this guy's a ghost. He gets more bodies than that.
This guy's a ghost. He gets more bodies. I don't know if that's how ghosts work. That's how this ghost works.
Okay.
Man, don't you love when your military installation is built into a mansion palace that has absurd arcane objects littered throughout it?
Yeah, I do.
If you told me this was a shitty ripoff of Wolfenstein, I'd believe you. Like, I mean this in the nicest way to the developers, but like... I'm not surprised that they ended up going defunct from their track record of games. Like, the one they were working on seemed like it could have been good. But that's always how it goes with these types of studios. They make like one or two things where you're like, yeah, that was certainly a game. And then they try to make one good one and they die halfway through.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but sometimes it happens. Hey, I'm almost dead, but I'm here.
Juliet, if you keep running off like this, you're gonna
Like,
get
and
caught in a
I remember
trap.
looking it up and it's like fucking Digital Extremes was working on them for the publishing of fucking Sword Coast Legends. Which is weird because Digital Extremes is just like the Warframe people. And I didn't know that they handled any publishing because they're a development house. So...
That is strange.
Warframe is also like exceedingly scary to me now because like I do know that it recently was like purchased by Leo, which is, or Liu or whatever. It's the Hong Kong based games company. I'm just like, yeah, that's fine, but how much of that company is just owned by China?
Yeah. Free Hong Kong.
No, don't. They're going to attack us. My channel.
Don't free Hong Kong because they're going to attack us, or China's going to attack us.
China.
Oh.
Well, Hong Kong might too. We don't know. The future. We don't know what the future brings. If we let Hong Kong go, right, they might become a technical superpower and attack the rest of the mainland.
How much of a chance do you think that has of happening?
Like 3%.
That's higher than I'd give you for.
I don't know. They seem to be a technical superpower compared to mainland China.
Is that a roach? That is a roach. What am I supposed to be possessing in here? It's like nothing in here to scare anybody with. Give me something to scare people with. This thing? What is this? Is this an elevator? Dog wash area. Okay.
Nick sent me a thing, and it's NL being like, Kate's not going to stream tonight, so, you know, what I'm saying is you're free to do anything you want except watch anime. And then chat just immediately was, fuck you, old man.
Yeah.
It's very good.
But you can't watch the animes.
What's happening?
I like that die word.
Die.
You just get the parrot to yell die at it.
Listen, that's how you scare people, okay? Like, if you were to run out in front of somebody in the middle of the street and just scream die, they're probably going to be pretty afraid.
This is true.
Get that dog away from me! Now! You hear me? Now!
Nino, come on. Calm down, boy.
Hello. Oh yeah, you're all upset because I'm a ghost. They even have a primary? Oh, here it is.
Come on.
Just wave that dog biscuit at him. Come here.
On. It's okay.
There we go. Right, let's get out of here. Let's go scare that Rourke guy.
Wait. So, like, you're telling me that this whole time we could have just given the dogs food?
Come on. Wait, don't you want to go? Oh.
Because you're a ghost.
This is true, but still. Oh! I have an infinite supply of dog biscuits to make this puppy overweight.
I cannot believe that this is how this game is operating at this point.
Here. Oh, it's going after the other one. That one's locked, so I gotta go this way. Here, go get it. I said go get it. There you go. I'll go get that one.
No, they're too close.
Can you get that one?
This is arguably the
Nope.
dumbest mechanic I've seen in a game in a while.
There we go.
Like,
Gonna go get the other
this is a questionable mechanic.
I'm not even pushing the stick, it's just... It's pulling me where it's going.
This is... Like, remember how I was saying earlier that these were the methods by which they will extend their game's longevity?
Yes.
I think that we hit a point where they're like, okay, I know feature creep is a thing, but what if we had a dog and we had to feed it? Like, just... Sure, we'll put that in near the end. Okay, but you're seriously considering it, right? Yeah, that's a great idea. Don't do it. And then they did it. Like, some guy didn't, like, remember to delete that off the document.
This dog is gonna get so sick. It is eating far too many bones.
They're not even real bones. But you also shouldn't eat the bones.
Yeah, they're just dog biscuits.
Not eating the bones is something that we've learned.
I think I'm going that way. I talk to you?
Man,
Best of luck
No.
to you.
don't have permission.
Don't have permission to talk to the dog. He's gonna eat that other one too. Yep. Here.
Man.
That's kind of the point, dude. I want to scare his ass. Possess him. Oh, you're not supposed to know about that. Don't tell him. Get the bone. Get the biscuit. Get the biscuit. You name a dog Biscuit?
No. I'm terrible with animal names anyway.
That one fall through the...
Realistically, I'm just actually bad at naming anything. So there is that.
Yeah, sometimes when I'm creating characters for RPGs, I'll just sit on the name thing for like 2 hours trying to think of a name.
I'm good at naming things for me. I'm not good at naming things for other beings.
Get away! No!
A to release. Alright. You're free! Okay, now he's scared enough to possess. Also, don't shoot the dog. You're mean. Oh, I don't have a gun on this guy. Yeah, that door's locked.
No, you had the option for dog, and now you have the option for hands.
Hey, look, your portal's still busted.
I mean, I think that thing is just... It's gonna be a little bit borked for a while. There's not much you can really do, you know?
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute to rebuild that. Maybe, you know, several 100,000 minutes. How much is 100,000 minutes?
What does that mean?
Like, how long is that? How many days?
Nick, shut up to a good time.
Oh, hi, Nick.
Splice any good?
What?
Is Splice any good?
Like the movie?
Yeah.
Define good.
Worth watching? It's on Netflix.
Do you want to watch a lot of weird fucking
That's a hard question.
and violence?
You're selling me on it.
It's basic. Okay, so here's
How's
the
the
thing.
CG?
Of its era,
Okay. Okay.
and also used to make a girl's eyes really wide,
so a little
like a
anime.
part. No,
Oh,
not
okay.
no, not like
okay,
Battle
part.
Angel Alita.
Okay.
Like they moved them physically across their. Okay, this is gonna be a pull, but like you know in Star Trek, when they have that one actor who doesn't look quite right, and then you realize it's not the makeup, it's their eyes are really far apart.
Wow, I'm gonna have to see that person. Hold on. Star
Okay.
Trek.
There's like a specific actor that I'm thinking of, but I can't remember his name.
Oh, let's see.
He was like 3 different people, but
I just
my
seen,
point is the
yeah.
way they try to make her look more like an alien than a person is they just make her eyes really far apart.
That's a lot of days.
That is a lot of time. In
Wait,
fact.
what did I walk in on?
Misty just asking a ridiculous question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked how long, I think I said how long is 100,000 minutes.
Or something to that effect, yeah.
I don't have an answer for that, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm not a mathematician.
Yeah, Pasta gave me the hours.
Man, I thought Splice was like way longer ago than it is.
Yeah, 2009, yeah. So maybe not of its era in that case?
No,
For,
it
TV
is
quality?
definitely of its era. I just was thinking that it was more like 2005.
Sorry, Amber just went live? Like the old, remember her? Hasn't been around?
X.
Yeah. Okay, the reason for
Yeah.
that, ex-Mixer streamer. That's why I haven't seen her go live.
Oh yeah, Mixer's dead. I forgot Mixer died.
Oh, my God, that explains so much.
That actually explains why there's a few people with like no viewers on my following list, and I'm like, I don't remember following them. They're probably all coming back.
Because, well, your option's Facebook. I mean, every time I've ever, like, you know, not to be mean, every time I've looked at her Twitter account in the past, I just, like, cringe out and then just leave. Like her Twitter banner is that Metamorphosis hentai. So that's one thing. Also, whenever I see like a person whose Twitter account is just a list of traits about them, it always just, I don't know. I don't like Twitter account descriptions that are just, here's a vague set of info about me that I think are the most defining traits, and it's like some of those don't go together. Like, for instance, actually, this is just a great example right off the bat. You shouldn't have a little weird, a little wild cosplayer, streamer, best mom, weeb. Those just don't mesh in my mind. And like when I go and look at a picture and the person just straight up looks like they're like an e-girl type character, it's like not the word I would describe to a mom, you know?
So
I'm sure she's a fine person, but she always just makes me cringe a little.
yeah, same. So a wide eyes person, couldn't find him. But Odo's actor, opposite thing going on with him, huh?
His eyes are very close.
They're very close together.
What is Splice even about?
So they genetically craft a not human out of a bunch of different things, and then it fucks.
I remember the cover pretty well.
Like, I'm not kidding when I say
remember
it
walking
fucks
around
is
the
a core tenet of it.
like DVD rental place and seeing the cover.
Yeah, it was.
I
Every
remember
DVD rental place had like 7 copies of Splice.
Yeah.
It's also like one of the only
Thank
movies
you.
that I can't recommend properly to people that has Adrian Brody in it.
Ooh, but I do love Adrian Brody.
It's
love
also
Somebody else shares that experience of movie rental places just always having Splice around, no matter what. I thought that was just me.
No, like I would go to the local movie gallery, as it was called, right? And they just had like a fucking wall of Splice, and it was like, who is renting this many copies of Splice?
Ours is called Family Video, and it's still open.
I mean, do they rent video games?
I believe so, but come on, even that.
That's fine though. Like, if they're still open, great. I wish that there was a rental place. I would love to go and rent some video games again.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, that is fun.
People were just like, dude,
that's kind of how I
streaming
treat
services and stuff, we're never gonna need to rent games again. And then the streaming services mostly sucked for like fucking 10 years. Remember when you used to see like the first streaming service for video games, and then it ran like ass at like 144p? Who thought that streaming games would take over the market in 2010? Remember the Ouya? No. Nobody remembers. Remember the console that was going to take down all the other consoles?
Negative latency. I know it's not them, but basically.
Negative latency. Dude, that guy just jittered as you shot him. He didn't even. What?
Oh, I
think it's
this guy didn't even turn around.
Oh, it's. I should probably let you know I have bullet time. That yellow bar up there.
No, but
I can turn
no
it off
reaction.
and on.
Is it that strong?
Yeah, it just basically stops time.
Oh my god, that's absurdist. Really so, okay, so we're actually coming back to the joke I made earlier, which is just, how long can you move in the stop time, Jojo?
How much do you think an Ouya is?
About 3 seconds, maybe 5.
I'm sorry, you said what, Nick?
How much do you think the Ouya went for on eBay right now? Goes for rather.
Shite.
Like a current Ouya price?
Yes, on eBay.
Like probably under $100.
Okay.
75.
35.
Oh wow.
Plus $10 shipping. So.
It's like when you go to the flea market and they've got a stack of Nintendos.
This one's a first run Kickstarter. $40.
Man, I need to go to a flea market, but you know, kind of hard.
Yeah, not time for that, huh?
This is really not the time. Dude, I don't know if the flea market's open around here, but I hope it is just for laughs.
Yeah. Wear your goddamn mask. Even at the gas station, wear your goddamn mask.
I understand people not wanting to, but like, come on, man, just do it.
It's not gonna get better unless you wear your goddamn mask.
sir.
Well, I mean, it might get better, but it will kill a lot of people in the process.
This person's asking 200 for their Ouya.
All right,
No one's
let's,
buying that shit.
let's look at these flea markets and just see if they're marked open at any point during this next little while. The flea market's open Sunday,
No shit.
but it's closed every other day.
Oh yeah, it's usually a one-day thing. Yeah, you can't keep that kind of a thing up for 7
I
days.
figure that they're up like 2 days, right? Like weekends.
No, they don't have enough for that.
No. The flea market one town over.
Oh,
It's open
okay.
Saturday and Sunday,
Alright.
9 to 4:30.
I'm trying to remember the last time I've been to a flea market.
I went that one time with Rachel, and then we found that room full of mannequins.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't upsetting at all. Dude, the transition in that place was a fucking nightmare too, because it was like, here is a room full of DVDs. Here is a room full of VHS. Here is a room full of books. And then you turn one corner, bam, crawl space full of mannequins. What's a more flea market experience than contracting disease? I'm gonna be honest, people that go to flea markets and eat the food, what's wrong?
Yeah, I don't eat that.
Yeah, why would you eat flea market food?
Like, everybody always goes, oh, it's great though, and then you
No,
look at
eat
it
before
and
you
it's
go.
just, it looks upsetting to look at.
Do you know what elephant ears are?
We've had that talk before, aren't they? The
We have,
equivalent
yeah.
of the beaver tails up here?
Yeah, that's what it was. Now I remember why it was hilarious.
We both have weird animal names for it.
Yeah. Those are like one of the only things I would ever get at a not a what was the word for it?
Not a
Circus
fair.
kind of a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, like an event.
Yeah. I'd get that and like
the
a
beaver
lemonade.
tails are available at the zoo.
markets. Oh, the zoo. Oh yeah.
The Toronto Zoo has a big fucking
Dude.
stand for beaver tails.
Does it look like it has decorations of beavers? Because I always have a giant elephant sometimes.
No, so beaver tails is just called that because it looks like the shape of a
Well,
beaver
same
tail.
with elephant tail.
But because
Same
it's
with
so
elephant tail. Same with
quintessentially
elephant.
Canadian, right? It's designed like an old-fashioned sweet shop every time you go.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Okay.
Here, I'll post it in the bot chat. It's a good
Video
it's a good
idea. Oh, that's really good. Okay,
And
do
even
they
like
ever
their little like trailers that they
That's what I
reel
was
out to
about to
places,
say,
they all
trailer,
look like
trailer.
that.
Okay, they do trailers. Okay, idea. You take one of the trailers of these to an American circus, and you take the American elephant ears over to Canada for something, and
That
you
would
just
be
see how well they
really
do.
good.
Imagine
That
all the
would
people
be
going
good.
up and being like, "This isn't what they're called."
There's a picture of Barack Obama with one. It just says, in the media, beaver tails received media attention in the U.S. and Canada when it was served at the Canadian Embassy during the first inauguration of Barack Obama.
You're gonna Star Trek that Twitter that is.
Dude, that Star Trek is great.
It's just a randomly generated Star Trek episodes, plots.
And they're all better than a lot of episodes.
They are. Some of them I go like, that doesn't even sound like a meme. That just sounds like a good episode.
I really like the one where it's like they teach Data how to love, and Geordi says, "You're cool, Data."
Yeah, like that's what happens over the course of the entire show. So
That is literally the plot of Data's character. Is he literally learns how to make love first.
that's true. He does fuck before he loves.
Is Data an anatomically correct android?
I mean, apparently, that was
Yeah,
never
no,
really
no,
revealed up to
Data
that
is
point,
a
but
fully
yeah.
functioning dick.
Yeah.
Data fucks is a canonical
Does
plot
fuck.
point of
I really
several
like the,
episodes.
Episode 15, Truvix, Neelix, and Truvok become trapped in a transporter and are fused into one person. Captain Janeway decides not to kill them and lets Truvix live. It's just random.
It's
It's just the opposite of the actual plot.
that happens in the other timeline. The one where everything gets really grim and dark.
There he is. Possession is confirmed.
Oh, it's these Gundam fuckers.
Yeah, and they got the stop time too. So if they stop time, I gotta do the thing. So I'm actually as fast as them.
Ryan North made this Twitter. That's why I've been seeing him retweet it all the time. He's the one running this. Oh my god, he's a comic book writer. I love that guy. I didn't know he made this. So
Nick,
good.
did you see the thing about the guy that was the Lois and Clark Superman? Like complaining
shit.
on Fox News or whatever?
What the fuck's happening?
What's happening?
What's going on right now?
I got depossessed. It's a depossession grenade.
His body... Okay, yeah, he got yeeted out of his body, basically. At this point, I'm just used to
Fucking
this.
great. That's so good.
I've been watching it so long, I'm desensitized. But, fucking...
Incredible.
Some guy that played Superman on a shitty TV show, right? He went on TV to some news host, and he was just like, yeah, I guarantee that if I was Superman today, I wouldn't be allowed to say truth, justice, and the American way on TV. It's like, that's fucking stupid for so many reasons, and you know that. But also, you were like the lamest, shittiest Superman since the one that was on like the CW. So nobody remembers him as Superman. Like nobody remembers Lois and Clark. That show is terrible, and yet he's getting mad about it for some reason. Just I guess to drum up stuff where he's in the news again, right? But Scott Snyder fucking called him out because somebody posted a picture of him as Superman and said, "Comment what this is, but wrong," and then he just said Superman. So it's like I love the idea of just nerds just making shit up on Twitter to fuck with people.
Which one was Lois and Clark? Was that the black and white one?
No, it was the one from like the 90s.
Oh, yeah, I
It
don't
was
remember
it was
that
the one
at
where
all.
they were dating, because of course.
Yeah, because
Or
Superman
married or
fucks.
something like that. So going back to Beaver Tales, they are licensed for 140 franchises in 6 countries. So you can get Beaver Tales as well in the United States, ironically.
More than I thought.
So they've already been brought down to you.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
The United Arab Emirates,
Okay.
Mexico, France, and Japan.
But do they call them beaver tails still?
Yes.
Interesting. How about elephant ears? What's the weird one?
I'm looking these up. When I typed in elephant ears, the first thing I got was taro, which is a type of plant.
Interesting.
So, I do see a picture of elephant ears, the recipe. And it does look almost identical to a beaver tail, except a beaver tail is longer. That's the difference between our products, Nick, is yours is just an ovoid shape of dough, where ours is stretched out like...
Dude, yeah, I'm just finding the plant.
Yeah.
It turns out Canada's the right one. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Also, baked elephant ears, and it's just a honey bun.
That's not.
Like, are you, look up the baked elephant ears one, and it's just a swirl.
Oh yeah, I see it.
That one offends me.
Cinnamon.
How to grow elephant ears is a sentence.
Oh, I just have to kill
Fried
everybody.
it.
Oh, and my body's
just-
clapping at me.
That's how you grow 'em.
Yeah, just commit murder. Hey! He's back. And he's doing the slow clap.
Alright.
Whoa! Did you see that for a second?
What happened?
His character model stretched out weird.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, it might have been the thing where he does the flash and he, like, after images.
No, it was like up.
Oh,
It
yeah, I
stretched,
didn't
it
see
stretched
that.
up very briefly for like a half second.
I'm not surprised. I'm streaming on your channel. It's definitely going to be buggy.
Oh yeah, Nick, we ran into a bug where there was a monster trying to fight a guy, but he couldn't touch him for some reason, so he was just running behind him. And they're like big spider bugs, right? And the guy immediately just was like, they looked like bugs. As one's trying to come and attack him from behind, acting like there wasn't one there. And it just made me think of that image from the Silent Hill thing of the dog jumping at the guy when he looks at the doghouse and he goes, "There's no dogs here." We've been experiencing a lot more bugs on the channel lately. Just a lot of them in general.
I got.
I
bit by
typed
one.
in elephant ears food, and all I got is fried dough as the Wikipedia article.
Mad at
And
this.
here's
I'm
the thing:
mad.
fried dough, place of origin, Canada.
I'm fucking pissed. I can't believe this is a Canadian thing.
How
I've been
did that
lied to
guy
my whole
go?
life.
Variations, Zipoli, and others. I mean, yeah, of
Wait.
course, every culture has their own version of it. It's not like Canada's the first. Fucking guarantee you that Europe had this way before us.
I didn't know I had grenades.
Turkic countries have Wurtzog or PC.
What is PC?
It's Wurtzog.
It's also what I'm playing this
Hey, Nick!
through.
I'm on fried dough, and the first picture says, fried dough, fruit and sugar toppings, elephant ears.
Hey.
But this stand admittedly looks fucking horrifying. So it's the photorealistic heads. But then also the cartoon
Yeah.
heads.
Yeah. That's it, right there. It's weird. Oh, don't you even. He just said beaver tails.
Could you open a door or at least point me in the right direction? I think it's this way, but I can't go through it. Won't let me.
It does, however, say see also funnel cake, but funnel cake is a massively different thing.
Yeah, funnel. I also saw our elephant ears funnel cake.
No.
Like, no.
Describe to me how you would make a beaver tail. Is it just
It's
like
just dough. It's just
You
cinnamon
stretch
dough.
out a thing of dough, you slap it in a deep fryer or on
Yep.
like a skillet thing with some oil.
Yep.
It fries.
Sugar. Also sugar, powdered sugar.
You put powdered sugar on it, you put some cinnamon on it, you put whatever else you want on it. It's up to you.
Maybe maple syrup, I think.
You can literally
syrup,
whatever
syrup.
you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah.
It's
done a long
literally
time.
whatever you want. Because when you go to the beaver tail place, you go up there and you're like, hey, what flavors you got? And they show you all the different ones and they're like, can I mix these? And the answer is usually yes, but not always.
Yeah.
And
They're pretty good.
When we went to the zoo and we got them, there was a kid that went up and asked how much it was. And then he got sad because he couldn't afford it.
Oh,
So then Rachel paid for it.
fair.
The beaver tail defender has logged on.
A while ago, yeah.
Oh, that wasn't his model, that was a shadow. Also, I found him and it spawned me in the right place this time.
Nice.
I just restarted the level. It's like I probably should restart the level at this point.
My favorite rapper turned SVU cop. Geisty. Fuck, I hate that. Oh, look at him just levitating.
Oh, there's my body. Now he's just a black, shadowy goo ghost with black spines on his back. It might be a demon. Demon ghost.
I mean, at the end of the day, the distinction between demon and ghost is very thin.
Oh, and he's dropping a thing on my body.
I'm gonna go watch this place. I actually just wanted to know whether or not I should watch it. And that's
Dude, just report back to me occasionally with your thoughts,
yeah, sure, yeah.
because that's something. And like we can probably talk about it more after.
I mean,
like,
something else is on Netflix. Devil's Advocate is also on Netflix.
I forgot to check.
Yeah. I was
Hold
wondering
on.
if it was on a Canadian. Yeah. Gotta know.
I mean, it's not like we can't circumvent that just
Yeah,
some
of
other
course.
means.
The internet exists.
Well, also just what do you call it?
VPNs.
Fucking parsec.
Oh yeah, true. I don't know. Discord or not Discord. Netflix is good at not being recorded.
Yet people still do it.
Yeah, of course.
It is not up here, but if you type in Devil's Advocate, the first thing that the first thing that it shows is Jeffrey Epstein, filthy rich.
Right.
So, apparently, if you're wanting to explore titles related to the Devil's Advocate, the first thing is Jeffrey Epstein, Constantine, and the
Yes.
Matrix.
Whoa! Holy shit. I love how anytime, like, a big news story happens, there's a bunch of documentarians like, fuck yeah.
Well, it's like we've all known he was terrible for like
I know.
10 plus years.
That's why I don't care about watching it or any of the documentaries they made. It's like, yeah, no, I know.
We all know. Anyway, go watch Splice.
I am. Okay.
Where'd he go?
Let's watch Splice.
Not him. I know where he went.
I can't believe that there's like gonna be another boss after this.
Oh, it's just boss again, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, they're always just boss. They're every single time they're just boss.
Unless it's timer.
Or Cord. Cord was
What?
special.
Why was he special?
I don't know, man.
And only the first time he showed up because I had to fight him again. Then he was just boss again. Maybe they thought about naming everything and then it was just like, ah, screw it. We're not going to do it. Yeah, I don't need to see that.
Don't worry about it.
I already watched it once. Once?
Oh my god, fucking Wario 64 over here reminding me of franchises I haven't thought about in like 10 years.
You can't stay in super time forever.
No, but you can.
No, I can't.
That's a lie. That's a blatant lie.
Went behind me.
Man, like, I don't miss, like, that's one of the things I will say, I don't miss controller-based shooter games with boss fights.
Yeah.
Like, they're always, for some reason, really frustrating. Like, I'm very much reminded, this game is very much reminding me of Legendary.
Oh, I remember that game. That you couldn't actually finish and had to
I
watch
could
the
not
end of.
finish that game. It was the worst. I couldn't even upload it. The renders were, like, all corrupting.
Oh, wow.
That game just refuses to be captured. It refuses to acknowledge its own existence.
Where is he? It's right there. Oh. He's behind me again. Shoot him where he can't escape. Get some more health. There we go. I got this in the bag. If I can find him. Oh, there he is. Oh, now I have to shoot the ghost.
Now I have to shoot the ghost.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. Well, he was there for a second. Found him. Oh, he was possessing shit.
Yeah, I mean, you're fighting you, basically.
Yeah. You know
Who
what?
are you? I'm you, but stronger. I mean, yeah, if you can destroy everything,
Press A rapidly.
you might as well do so.
Wow!
I'm sorry, release?
I was trying to push A rapidly.
Wow, this is actually turning into one of those situations of, wow, you guys are really just, really extending that game, huh?
Yep. This is probably second to last boss, though.
Almost certainly, but it's just kind of wild.
There's only one more boss, and I'm not sure I can actually beat that. 'Cause I remember having a real hard time with it last time I did this.
Oh no.
I probably was just doing it wrong, though. It is wildly different from the other boss fights. Yep. Seen it already. There we go. You know what? I do more damage to him than he does to me, so I should just, like, get in there. Yeah.
And he just, like, zooms out of your body.
Yeah. Oh, probably shouldn't stand on explosions. Gonna get some health. Okay, now where'd he go? Right there. Yep. I am shooting at nothing. I like this gun. It's got a lot of ammo and it reloads pretty fast.
I mean, ultimately speaking, they should be giving you the best weapons at this point.
Yeah.
So the fact that you don't have an arguably better weapon, it's almost a bit disheartening.
Yes. Okay, now, where... Oh, he's probably in one of these things. I think I just have to kill all of these things so we can't possess anything.
I'm pretty sure that that's probably the objective for you, yeah. And then he tries to possess you when you refuse.
Yeah.
Repeat.
Oh, shit. Oh, right, I shouldn't stand on fans. They tend to hurt.
I don't know. You ever stood on a fan in real life?
No, they tend to hurt.
Well, I mean, I guess it's fair enough.
I got it! Okay, now what do I... Oh, you know what? I probably tried to... Yeah, I gotta use these green grenades.
Oh, you gotta fart gas him. Sick. Infinite
Very-
fart gas.
Yeah.
Now, the real question is if you go ghost time, does that slow his ghost down?
Oh, crap!
Yeah, don't get in the fart gas yourself, though.
Ah, wow. Shite!
You barely got him out of there. And it didn't matter anyway.
I hit the button when I shouldn't have hit the button.
Yeah, that's a big problem, I would imagine.
You have no idea how hard you have to mash that A button either.
No, I quite literally don't, actually.
It is very, very hard.
In my life.
Okay. Real nice if they would, like, checkpoint me after this part, so I only have to fight the boss that's the ghost. A lot of white screen. I do so much more damage to him than he does to me, it doesn't matter about this phase. Oh, I think I kind of stop him with that green gas. Oh.
I mean, here's the thing. If it's been effective against you all this time, why haven't you been using it against them?
That's true.
Big brain time, right?
Yeah.
Like, that even just helps in just, like, kiting him a little bit.
Yeah. Probably heal a little bit. Here we go. Yeah, gotta reload. There we go. I wonder if this works if he's in something. No, it does not. Oh, I'm not actually shooting that thing. check.
Gotta really watch with your gas.
Yeah.
He's full HP. But now he's not. But now he is.
He's only full HP.
Get out of here.
I'm saying. Ah, crap. Oh, jeez.
It really should just be that if you're willing to take the HP hit, you can just throw down the gas.
Yeah.
You're like kiting him closer to you, ironically enough. Does the gas never need to reload?
Nope. Just got infinite grenades.
Questionable.
Did I have infinite grenades?
Somewhat.
Ah, finally.
It's a design standpoint. That took so fucking long.
Finally got my body back. And I got this sweet ass armor that lets me go slow-mo. And for some reason I have yellow eyes now.
Well, because your ghost is now possessing your body. It's not your body.
No, it's just the jaundice.
Oh man, I saw a guy that was on the news recently who had jaundice, and the guy's eyes were like bright yellow. It was wildly upsetting.
That's gotta look weird as hell.
Oh yeah, no, like it's not a normal looking thing, as one would imagine, of a person who has jaundice.
Hey look, the ghost soldiers.
Sick.
Let's go blow up a helicopter full of ghost soldiers. Can I dispossess my body now? Or am I,
Wait,
like,
so can we
stuck
talk
in-
about how this actually just is the plot of Fear then?
Did Fear steal this plot?
I think that it might be the other way around.
But which came out first?
Danny Phantom. I'm pretty sure that Fear probably did. Because Fear is like pretty.
Come on, shoot it.
You know what? Who knows? It could be either one, because aren't they both from 2005?
I don't know.
This was in that weird time frame where like supernatural shooter was a genre. Like that's kind of gone away.
Fear, October 17, 2005.
So this probably came out first, because it can't get much later than that.
Yeah.
Which one's development cycle is longer?
I don't know. Maybe they had like people working on each game just going, yeah, we'll do this, and then this, and then this, and then... They were
Because like
working-
the plot of Fear is basically that they're going to make like a bunch of like psychically susceptible people to be controlled by like semi-ghost people. And that's why after Fear, you end up playing like in Fear 3 as the guy that was the controller of those people, and he just goes ghost.
Is there any health? So I destroyed my turret for that. Nope, no health. I have to restart this now. Just like shoot.
Also, Fear was a game that let you go slow-mo as well. Fucking weird that there's these overlaps.
Yes, it is.
Hold on. Fear, Geist, Harrison. Okay. Not any of what I was expecting to get out of that.
Ah, shit.
I typed
Yeah.
in Fear Geist comparison and I got XQC reacts to probability comparison phobias and fears. What?
What does that have to do with anything?
Fear.
Yeah.
Fear Ghost Dimension.
I will fear the ghost dimension.
Danny Phantom first person shooter. There must be like a Danny Phantom beat 'em up game, right? Like at least one.
Probably.
Oh no! Oh no! I found one that's a 3D one and it looks fucking atrocious. It also just looks like it's something that was played in like a web browser, so that would explain why.
Is there another turret? Or is that the only one? That looks like the only turret. This is upsetting. Where is this thing? Come on, help us then, at least.
So, back before one of the guys that I followed changed his Twitter handle.
Yeah.
His name, because that's what his channel is also. His handle on Twitter used to be Hot Pikachu Sex. And he retweeted somebody posting an interaction between him and Sega from 2011, where he said, "What I wouldn't give for Sega to make a new Jet Grind game." And Sega's representative at the time responded back with, what I wouldn't have given to have not read your username." And I love the idea of that.
When you're a PR guy, you gotta see a lot of weird names like that.
When you're a PR guy, you must deal with people sending you Sega porn all the time.
Probably.
Just here, I drew that one obscure character from a video game that hasn't had a new iteration in 15 to 16 years.
That's
Oh,
one way
gotta
to
get out!
It's one way to kill him.
Well, the way that he was moving there was comedic. And not in a funny way, just... like, what?
And now we have
Yeah.
ghosts.
Release the ghosts.
So do I, like, kill them? Yes. Yes, I do. Is my objective
This
to kill
raise-
the ghosts?
This raises
Eliminate
many
spec
questions,
ops.
such as what happens when you kill a ghost.
Oh,
Eliminate spec ops.
the line.
No. Here's the thing. They're not special ops. They're spec ops because they're specter ops.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was actually the reasoning.
Specter ops. Okay, well, now I'm gonna look that up.
Yep.
Specter Ops is a board game. The secret agent of Art has infiltrated a top Raxon facility, attempting to complete 3 mission objectives before they escape. But they are hunted by genetically modified Raxon hunters. Players can choose which side they wish to join. Spectre Ops is a sci-fi stealth ops game of a hidden movement that is similar to Scotland Yard. Players are trying to locate, capture a mysterious agent who keeps track of their sneaking. This is incredibly odd. Does it have models? That's what I care about at the end of the day, is can I paint them? I'm not kidding in that I've almost bought a $100 and something Cthulhu board game for the minis. Oh, these minis suck. Never mind. I'm not interested anymore.
Oh, you suck. I don't care.
I'm really mad I can't find the fucking Bloodborne board game anywhere in Canada.
Oh, I didn't know there was a Bloodborne board game. I knew there was a Dark Souls one. I didn't know there was a Bloodborne one, too.
I want the Bloodborne one because I would love to paint some of the Bloodborne monsters. Like,
Yeah,
it
that'd be
gives
nice.
you a couple of different hunters. I could find the paints that will make like the closest approximation to that. There's a Doom one with some pretty good looking things. You know what the best part of board games having this huge resurgence is, well, I don't have a lot of friends, and I don't want to, and I don't really enjoy board games all that much. I just want them for the minis. I love the fact that, like, for 10 years on Dragon's Den and Shark Tank, freaking Kevin O'Leary has been sitting there going, "Stop bringing in board games. Board games are fucking dead. They're poison." And now they're not.
Yeah, it's like board games came back big.
They really did, though, with many great miniatures. Wow, that is a great set of minis for real, though. You are not kidding. Big fan of the cyber demon in there. Big fan of the Doot skeleton.
Dude, skeleton, nice.
Well, they have one that's like that guy, right? Whatever it's fucking called in the games. I don't know. But they've got that guy, and I just so want somebody to kick that shit. Revenant, there you go. Like, imagine if somebody just clips off his guns and sticks like tiny trumpets on. You'd be internet famous for a day.
Intranet.
Intranet, yeah. All of North Korea would care.
God damn, stop making me mash that so hard.
No. It's also weird to see people painting these things not like what they look like in the game. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it's definitely weird to me, considering, like, I'm trying to paint Karn, the Betrayer from Warhammer right now. I'm trying to do him as close to the box art as I can, but without making it, like, not my style. I also just don't have some paint, so I had to improvise.
How many of there are you?
Kid bashing a Mancubus into some kind of Urgle demon. I like kid bashing.
Don't bash kids. I found a good way to stop being on fire. Just stand here and shoot them.
Okay, the Mancubus would be a really good Nurgle demon, you're not wrong. You could proxy that in. If you have a friend who doesn't care, you could stick that down and say, this is my demon prince.
And my arm is going to be so tired after this. That all of them, or there's still more? Ah, they just keep coming. They don't stop. Coming.
Oh man, somebody took one of the Mancubus figures and like stuck fucking lights in them and shit. You have to disassemble your model to do that.
God damn it, get out of me. Don't make me have to... You know,
don't make me pull out the Mad Catz controller. The one that has turbo mode.
I actually do have one of those. I don't think it's Mad Catz though, but I do have one with turbo mode. You know, developers, take note. Don't make your button mashing so goddamn tight. Okay, I killed another one.
Remember Star Fox Adventures button mashing?
Oh shit, now there's a guy with a gun. Oh shit. Oh, there's a turret up there. How is that still alive and why is it... Oh, someone possessed it.
You're almost there.
Yeah, I'm almost there. I don't think there's much more after this.
I mean, you're a solid 4 hours in, and it's an 8-hour game on average.
Yeah.
So, like, given the deaths, right?
Yeah.
We can trace it that there's like one more segment.
Yeah, probably after this. Oh, sweet! It caught me to this part. I don't know why it did this time and not last time, but still.
It's objective complete. Quick, plug in that Mad Catz.
I don't have it down here. Do I? No, I don't. Damn. No. I was looking around. I didn't notice I was possessed.
What's a game you want a board game / minis of? Well, I mean, Dark Souls and Bloodborne are already up there. I didn't know there was a Doom one, but that's pretty good. I know that Divinity has one, and I'm mad because the Divinity one looks great, but it's so fucking much money.
least I'm full health this time.
I'm thinking here.
Trying to like take out that turret before it actually does anything. Come on. Yeah, at least hit him that time. I kind of do want to go upstairs and get the goddamn controller. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
But
So the board game of Divinity comes with 47 miniatures for the extended edition, which is $220 USD. Some of those miniatures are fucking huge, but I would love it. But I don't really care about the board game.
I just like.
I would like some like Destiny minis.
Fug.
Like Destiny could be pretty cool because it has all the different factions, right? Like Destiny has the Fallen, Destiny has the Siva corrupted version of the Fallen, Destiny has the what's it called? The Scorned version of the Fallen, which are like a more degenerated, horrifying version of them, where this Siva version is like nanotechnology mutant ones. It has the, fucking, what are they called? I can never remember all the names of the different groups. It has the Cabal, and the Cabal are like a bunch of different races, so it's like the Tau. Like Destiny has a lot, and that could be pretty fun, I think. Like you could do some interesting stuff with that, because you could either have it be like squaring off against different races, you could have it be like taking up the different faction.
Just gonna stand here and spam. Nope, someone got to me. But I killed one of them. This is the safest place to be right now. Come on. Come on. Ah.
I'm trying to think of other games that would make for good board games. I'm surprised if there isn't a Halo one.
There isn't? Yeah,
I don't know.
I'd figure there'd be a Halo board game by now.
God, I want the Like, the Divinity one's the best because it has just a fucking skeleton face that just looks so excited.
I hope this is the last guy. It doesn't look like it. Oh, and the turret's up.
Fantastic.
Nope.
It's up.
Oh, God damn it. I was
Man,
trying to take
they're really padding this back end out, huh?
Yeah. I can do this. This is going to take a minute. Yeah, StarCraft minis would be great.
Yeah.
Especially the Zerg. There you
Oh,
go.
there is a Halo board game.
Oh, shit, I can't fall off of that.
Halo board game. Show me your minis. These minis look bad. I'm sure they're not terrible, but I'm definitely not that interested in these ones. I'm also especially not interested in a bust of Cortana. But thank you.
Give me a second to rest my arm.
I am digging these spaceship models that you can get. You can get the models of the Covenant spaceships. Which is a big thing that I'm really wishing that Warhammer would just do. Is like Battlefleet Gothic 2, the fucking tabletop game. And instead they're like, nah, here's Imperial Aeronautica or whatever.
Come on.
Only I had an STC so I could produce my own minis. But that costs a lot of money. Aeronautica models look good, but give me Battlefleet. Yeah, like, I just want to paint battleships. The 40k battleships are so cool. Also, given that I'm going to be up the weekend that they announce, like, the Indomitus stuff, I might try and see if it's reasonably priced, but if it's going to be like $220 Canadian, I don't know if it's worth it for me. But on the other hand, that fucking Catan shard, or Catan, sorry. They finally gave me confirmation as the pronunciation.
Settlers of Catan?
So, Space Gods.
Space Gods of Catan?
Yeah, like if it's like 200 USD, it's gonna be like $220 Canadian. So, you know, just saying. I just like I'm not a person who's super into Space Marines. I'm a big Chaos boy. I'm a big Demon boy. But like, I'll take a bunch of Primaris just to have in case Shepard comes over and we play Warhammer against each other. I'll take a bunch of Necrons because, like, holy shit, have you seen those Necrons? Like, the Catan guy might not be in it, and the Silent King might not be in it. But boy, do I want that big stupid walker.
Mashing as hard as I can. I can barely hear it.
I can. It's quite audible.
Yeah, well, there's not much else I can do.
I also want the new models, but the question remains if I want to pay $200,
Do it.
you can actually pre-order at the time. Yeah, because you got to be up at like 8:45. Eastern Standard Time.
This is the last one. No, of course not. Okay, kill that one. still more. Damn, how many of you are there?
Shit, man, I go to
Immediately
bed at like
repossessed.
3:30. That's gonna suck. Yeah, because they always put the releases up around like 8 something in the morning. It's actually like such a badly designed section of the video game. Like, so badly designed that I'm surprised about it.
No, no, no! If I had known the turret was down, I would have gone back to my original strategy.
Of hiding the cave.
Yeah.